Okay, we're good. Can't... Oh, I did it! I'm a proper podcaster.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Sorry, I don't have the screen up. Hold on.
You're fine.
Oh, there it goes.
You're fine.
Okay, there we go. Audio working to start the stream. That's right. First time. It only took us 6 months to do it.
6 months to do it. Don't worry about it. Oh, hello.
Don't worry about it. 3 months, really. Think about it. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Horsin Around, a Friendship is Magic retrospective podcast. I'm Pearl. This is my lovely co-host, Riley.
Hello. My favorite pony this week is fucking none of them. Everybody sucks these episodes.
Everybody kind this, I feel this is the weakest batch so far.
I think it is. I don't necessarily dislike... Well, Showstoppers is bad, but...
Yeah.
I don't necessarily dislike these episodes, but... It's a very odd batch. It's a very odd batch to experience these 3 in a row.
It's a Rainbow
There are
Dash
so many characters who just weren't in these episodes at all.
Yeah. It's a Rainbow Dash episode followed by 2 CMC episodes.
2 Cutie Mark Crusaders episodes in a row. Well, technically, one of them is a Fluttershy episode, if you really want to think about it, but actually, it's not.
It's not.
Fluttershy is the only one that learns a lesson. The Cutie Mark Crusaders didn't learn anything. In fact, they never really learned anything at all.
They don't learn anything until fucking season 5.
Uh-huh. Anyway, today's episodes are Sonic Rainboom, Stairmaster, and the Showstoppers.
Yes.
Which probably are... I don't want to call... I feel like it's mean to call them the weakest episodes, but I think the quality isn't as high as like the last 6 episodes. We're kind of back to that earlier season 1 stuff, I think. Even though these are way better episodes than like Dragon Shy or Ticketmaster or whatever.
Yeah, I would agree. I would agree on that. It's just, I don't know. The writers for this
weird episodes.
They were really weird episodes. All right, we begin with season 1, episode 16, Sonic Rainboom.
Written by M.A. Larson.
Written by M.A. Larson. The actual, well, I wouldn't say the first episode that focuses on Rainbow Dash solely. It's just because the previous ones focus on AJ and Rainbow Dash.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, this is her first solo episode, really. Although Rarity tries to butt it.
Yeah.
Rarity deeply tries to butt in and make this episode about her instead.
This episode begins with the famous yay scene of Fluttershy going, yay,
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 yay. That was a good one. A lot of remixes.
A lot of remixes. That the fandom latched onto that bit. They latched onto this episode.
It's even though we said it's a weird episode, it's a very important episode, actually.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
For Rainbow Dash as a character, and it sets up a lot of fandom jokes or whatever, or fandom fandom iconography, for lack of a better term, is first present in this episode. The Fluttershy bit, the fucking Rainbow Factory.
We'll get into that in a moment.
We'll get into that in a moment, I'm sure.
Rainbow Dash is training for the Junior Flyers competition, where you get to try and impress God and the Wonderbolts and everybody in the world.
What is the age group for the Best Young Flyers competition? How old are you?
I would assume maybe 18 to 20.
18 to 20. I think what I'm just going to, as this podcast continues to go on, I'm going to try to translocate their fucking ages based on context clues. And my context clue for today is that Rainbow Dash is the youngest of them.
Yes, a lot of people are
She's
RD
20.
RD is the youngest of the 6.
Rainbow Dash is 20. Meanwhile, Fluttershy is 28. No, that'd be fucking hilarious. Actually.
No, what? Imagine me. Wait, that would be when they were friends in school. Rainbow Dash was 10 and Fluttershy was 18?
I wish that they weren't childhood friends so I could make this argument better, because I think it'd be so funny for one or two of them to just be 6-7 years older than the rest of them. I think Rarity and Fluttershy are the oldest of them.
Yes, agreed.
And maybe Applejack is a little bit younger than them. So like they will hit their 30s first, and they are never gonna fucking hear the end of it.
They are gonna hear Rainbow Dash going, "Oh, how's your creaking bones, old woman?
Yeah, how's it going, Grandma?
How's it going?"
When like Rarity turns 30 and Rainbow Dash is like 26, she's never gonna fucking hear the end of it, dude.
She won't.
It's gonna be the worst day of her life. It's gonna be like the worst 4 years of her life.
Damn, I heard the age of 30 was in demand.
Like kicking down Fluttershy's door, be like, "Did you fall and break your hip, Grandma? Fuck you! Get out of my house!"
Oh, she's training for the Young Flyers division. Fluttershy is cheering, and then the scene ends with Rainbow Dash, of course, introducing herself by crashing into someone's home.
Mm-hmm. It's always Twilight's house, isn't it? Like, does she think she aims for it on purpose at this point?
Yes.
Yes. She's like bailing out. She's like, it's the biggest building in the town, actually.
It is. It's bigger than Town Hall.
It's either like that or hitting Town Hall, and if she hits Town Hall, the mayor will have her ass.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, oh, I gotta hit Twilight's house.
Let me hit this library nobody cares about.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she introduces the idea of the Flyers competition to her friends. Sadly, her friends can't arrive because they can't walk on clouds.
Isn't that crazy? This episode is the first time that we see Cloudsdale, and is also the first time that they like posit the idea that there are essentially Pegasus only cities.
Yes.
Right? That like Earth ponies and unicorns physically cannot be there, right? Because it's like they can't walk on clouds. Isn't that crazy? There's only like really like
there's horse segregation.
It's like they have a Pegasus ethno state out there, man. Like that's crazy, right? Like there's lots of Pegasus who live in like Earth towns, but like there's no Earth ponies that live in Cloudsdale or Las Pegasus or whatever the fuck the other one's called. There's like 2 or 3 like of these like cloud cities, and it's like, wow. I assume that it's just like a historical like Cloudsdale has to be like a historical city, right? Like this is where Pegasi were living when they were racially segregated, right? Like this is like the old city, right? For them.
Yeah.
We haven't gotten to that part of the lore yet where there used to be racial segregation in Questia before it was founded.
We'll learn that for the Christmas episode next season.
Yeah. I thought that's a season 1 episode. Isn't that like in the late 20s?
Well, I don't remember.
Is that a season 1 episode? Who cares? Anyway, I haven't gotten to that part yet. So don't worry about it.
And Rainbow Dash leaves to go back to training. I would like to point out, we get we're getting to the point where the writers are like, wow, Rainbow Dash is a shithead. she said Fluttershy's cheering wasn't enough.
She said, "You suck at this shit, dude." It's, you know what I really like about the two of them is that they're very honest with each other about each other, not necessarily to each other. Like. When Rainbow Dash crashes into Twilight's house, right? And they explain sort of the premise here. It's like Rainbow Dash is trying to do the Sonic Rain Boom, which is this mythical aerobatic technique that is like of legendary status. And then they go on to say that Rainbow Dash was the only pony who's ever fucking done it in human history or in pony history.
She's the one.
Crazy,
she's the GOAT.
And we don't actually get to see that till later. So it's like, my question is like, did the technique exist before she actually did it, or did they like? That part doesn't really matter. But anyway, Fluttershy or Rainbow Dash is like, I got this shit, guys. Don't even worry about it. It's all chill. And then she leaves, and then Fluttershy's like, guys, she's so fucked. She literally. The second that Rainbow Dash is out of earshot, she turns around. Everyone's like, guys, she's so fucked. She's tried that shit 100 times and she's fucking failed it every single time. She's no fucking way she's gonna do this. It's so funny to hear it from Fluttershy. She's so brutally honest about Rainbow Dash specifically because they've known each other for so long. And she'll just say shit like that. It's so funny, guys. It's not looking. It's over.
It's
She's
over.
fucking chopped, guys.
It's over for
not
her.
looking good. It's not looking good, man. It's not looking good. And then Rarity has a good moment in this part, which I just laughed because I realized how stupid it makes her look later, where she's like, you guys can tell that Rainbow Dash is tweaking, right? Like, she's like about to have a panic attack. And they're like, no, she seemed normal. She's like, guys, come on.
Come on.
She's obviously flipping out. Fluttershy's like, she is flipping out. She's losing her fucking mind.
All right, Twilight, I'm gonna hit you with my huge ass.
Oops.
Go look for a book.
I did write Rarity has a big ass.
Rarity,
because she booty ass checks. She booty blasts Twilight Sparkle.
What's that? She hip checks Twilight to go look for a book.
She fucking hits her with the Bridget fucking 6'8". She just full butt in the air, smashed into her. It tells her to go find a spell that'll let them go to Cloudsdale. Which Pinky finds, which is like Pinky's only real lie to this episode.
Pinky doesn't do anything in this episode because Fluttershy is talking a lot.
Yeah, it's only one of the. It's funny because Andrea Libman can do both of their voices back to back without stopping. It's really scary. Do you guys remember? Did you guys ever see that behind the scenes footage where they like had like footage of Andrea Libman doing lines, and she literally just snaps between Pinky and Fluttershy without stopping. She literally would rehearse entire scenes between the two characters without like stopping to like collect herself and like do the other voice. It was just boom, 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 boom. It's fucking scary.
The
I don't
voice
know how she does that.
The voice actresses for this show are just talented. I can't say more.
They are. I think we've said it every episode, but the voice talent in this show is tremendously talented. They're all very good at their crafts.
Twilight finds a spell that will grant a Earth Pony wings, but only for a day.
But only for 3 days, I think she said.
Okay.
Not that matters, but. And then she turns to everybody and says, "Have you guys ever read Icarus?" No.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, she should.
No, don't worry about it.
She should have asked her friends if they read the mythological story about Icarus.
Pony Icarus.
Pony Icarus.
Is it nobody's read that? Okay.
All right.
Don't worry about it. All right, guys. And then she just uses a normal like walking on cloud spell for the rest of them because they didn't want to animate all that shit for actually it's for different reasons. But and then they do you think Fluttershy, you know, there's the bit that Fluttershy does before they all show up when she's like, well, Rainbow Dash, just because you failed this 100,000 times doesn't mean that you're not gonna fuck it up in front of Celestia and the Wonderbolts and 1,000 angry sports fans.
Yeah.
Do you think she did that shit on purpose on some level?
I
do you think she's needling her
no,
to get back at her?
She did this on purpose because because Rainbow Dash is her ex.
No! Yes, they dated in high school, and it wasn't good. That's right. We're introducing new lore.
Yeah.
They dated in high school, and it's just kind of one of those things where it's like you and your friend are both like not dating anybody, and you're both like gay, and so you're like, well, this is what we're both like the only gay people here, so we'll just like date because that like what else are we gonna do? And it just like wasn't it. It wasn't it. It sucked for both of them, and they still are both kind of like bitter about it. I think actually the worst idea is that like Fluttershy is kind of bitter about it, but Rainbow Dash is like completely forgotten about it. Completely like totally forgotten about it.
Because she's an airhead.
She's dumb, and she didn't. It meant nothing to her, you know. And it's like she's completely forgotten about it because it's just like a dumb thing they did when they were kids. But Fluttershy is still mad about it. She's like Rainbow Dash is like such a shitty girlfriend. So she'll just take occasional opportunities to just really fucking dig at her for to get back at her for how much of a shitty girlfriend she was in high school. But like Rainbow Dash doesn't know that, you know. She doesn't even remember. Like if somebody brought it up, hey, did you guys date in high school? Like Rainbow Dash should be like, oh yeah, no, I guess we did for like, you know, 3 months.
For like a month or something. For like a month, I think.
Yeah, like a month and a half.
And then Fluttershy says we dated for half a year.
6 months, 4 days, 2 hours. What are you talking about? This is the real reason for the podcast, is for us to just start interjecting this shit into this narrative. And whenever we do stuff like this, I want you guys to treat it like fact.
Please treat it like canon. This is our This is our
This is
headcanons and
canon.
fanfiction becoming live.
Near in our house, this is canon. Fluttershy and Rainbow Dash dated in high school for 6 months. It was fucking terrible. It sucked really bad for both of them. Fluttershy still mad about it. Rainbow Dash forgot all about it. None of the other main 6 know about it because they didn't know them back then. But if they ever found out, they'd probably fucking needle them about it.
They would.
Anyway, moving on.
They arrive at Cloudsdale. Rarity has butterfly wings now. She can fly.
Yes.
There is a funny bit where the rest of them arrive in Pinky's hot air balloon, and they jump out, and Rainbow Dash is like, "No, you're gonna fall, idiot!"
Holy shit! And then Pinky's like, "What? You thought I was gonna fall? Stupid." And then Dawn's like, "Oh yeah, we found a magic spell that makes it walk on clouds."
We
She's
walk
like,
on clouds.
"Wow, that's crazy. I didn't know you could do that." It's like, yeah, so there's no real reason that people can't just come up here. They don't know about that shit, huh? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they don't want to come here. It sucks.
Cloudsdale doesn't have to be an ethno state.
I guess if you wanted to live there, you'd have to be a unicorn who's capable of casting that spell every single day of your life.
That would suck, actually.
Or like whatever.
Imagine you're tired.
Do you know what I noticed?
Go ahead.
You just forget. It's like, dead.
You're
gone.
tired and you forget to cast the spell.
You get drunk and you forget about it. Dead. I did notice in this episode that pretty much every pony or every Pegasus in Cloudsdale, when they're walking, has their wings like furled out,
yes.
As opposed to like normally when they're on the ground they have them in. I imagine that's part of how their magic works. They can walk on clouds, but they have to have their wings out to do it. I think even Celestia had her wings out.
I can believe that. Maybe it's like to control the air currents beneath them or something.
Something like that. It does seem like it was an intentionally drawn that way. There are some ponies in some scenes that have their wings tucked, but I'm pretty sure that's an animation error. Because in almost every scene, every single pony, even like huge crowd shots, they all have their wings out. And like I said, even Celestia and her royal guards do. So I assume that's a purposeful thing. That's how they walk on clouds, is that they have to have their wings like unfurled at all times. And then when they're on the ground, they don't have to do that.
Less important note, we were introduced to Rainbow Dash's bullies who never show back up again ever.
Rainbow Crash.
Rainbow Crash.
That's important. That name's important. Not really, but people used it sometimes to make fun of her. I think it's important. It's not important, but I think it's again, like I said, this is like a fun little character study for Rainbow Dash. I like that we kind of find out that she was just like kind of a loser in school.
Yeah, she dropped out of flight school.
She dropped out of flight school because she's a fucking loser. So like, you know, I love Rainbow Dash, honest to God. She's so like her like life story so far is that she's a very promising potential athlete. Like, she's very promising athletic abilities. She dropped out of flight school and got a factory job out of high school. She doesn't have fucking the GED or whatever. She dropped out of schools and works at a factory, but still has aspirations of being a professional athlete.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell's wrong with you? Why did you drop out of school, you moron? Your parents were like cool with that?
Well,
they didn't care.
Do you want to know what in a late season episode?
Yeah, I can't. She just has a dad, right?
She has a mom and a dad. She does not keep in touch with them.
Oh yeah.
Like 10
None
years.
of them do. They all have fucking problems with their parents.
10 years pass and she does not keep in touch with them.
She had something happen to her. Something terrible happened to her at some point in her life. She's coping. I don't know what. Something bad happened to her. The only person she keeps in touch with is Fluttershy.
And that's because they live in the same town.
Like, yeah, but like, she doesn't have to talk to her. Fucking Rainbow Dash wants to avoid them. Oh. Remember like that Pinkie Pie episode? The Gilda episode?
Rainbow Dash...
she doesn't want to talk to you, she'll just fucking leave.
I don't think she likes anyone in the main... Again, this is a season 1 thing where nobody in the group likes each other yet.
She's a very antisocial person. She's very antisocial. I think at this point, I think she's warmed up to all of them because she is genuinely happy to see them when they like surprise her by coming to like watch her.
Yes.
So I think at this point she's gotten to like them all of them for the most part. Like I think she's like very hatchet with Applejack. She's always kind of had a head thing with Applejack anyway. But like I think she's not as annoyed with like Twilight and Rarity and Pinkie Pie as she used to be. Because she is genuinely happy to see them. Like there's a certain compellingness to Rainbow Dash, and you just factor in the fact that she's just such a weird, kind of antisocial loser.
She is a loser.
But she's not. She's just a loser.
Like she has promise. It's just she has an ego and she's a loser about it.
She needs a fucking ADHD prescription. That's what she needs.
A lot of the horses do in these episodes.
Maybe that's why she dropped out. Yeah, I know. Maybe that's why she dropped out of flight school. Couldn't handle it. She couldn't focus.
They do.
I believe that actually.
Hey, guess what? There's an episode later on in the series where Rainbow Dash can't focus, so they try and teach her like studying techniques.
Oh yeah. There's also the season 2 episode where Twilight tries to get her to fucking read a book for once in her life.
Yeah.
What a compelling character. I really do like this episode. It's a very good character study for Rainbow Dash. It's also the first time that we see her genuinely panic about something.
Yes.
Like every other episode so far, or like most of the time, she's present for like episodes or whatever. She's usually portrayed as either like stupid or like cocky. But like it was a little bit in the Fall Weather Friends, but also more so in this one where she does have a tendency to panic and like lose her focus a lot. Like she spends a lot of this episode like really genuinely like nervous and on the verge of like a nervous breakdown because of having to perform in front of other people and stuff, and like the prospect of like failing in front of other people. It's a very interesting like look into Rainbow Dash, that she's not as together as she thinks she is.
Yeah.
And I literally wrote like in the notes that this is the first instance of her having a nervous crash out, because she does have a lot of nervous crash outs in this. Not like Twilight level where she's having like full on mania, but like she's like the second most anxious one. If she gets spooked, she'll get like really anxious about things.
It's
like she has a breaking point where like her confidence will leave her, and then she's just useless at that point.
It's the curse of being a horse. Useless. Yeah, I'll make a horse anxiety too.
You know, it is house horses. She doesn't. I don't think she has. I wouldn't necessarily say she has anxiety, but like if she gets like if something gets in her head, it really gets to her. Like if she manages to let something get past like her like wall of fucking like self fucking jerking off confidence, and she gets nervous about something, it's over for her. It's over. She will be consumed by it until she dies. That's literally what this episode is about, as a matter of fact. Anyway.
we go on. So Rainbow Dash takes them on a tour through Cloudsdale. Rarity gets catcalled, and she likes it.
Yep, by like a lot. And she loves it.
She takes them to the Rainbow Factory.
The Rainbow Factory!
Which is where...
Oh my god.
The weather...
It's nothing, right?
The weather for Equestria is made. The Rainbow Factory is the second major popular creepypasta of My Little Pony, behind Cupcakes.
Which is essentially the same premise, if you think about it, really.
It really is.
Which is the premise of Rainbow Factory, is that they what do they grind up ponies for it or something?
They grind up.
What is the premise here again?
They take weak ponies and grind them up for their color to make rainbows.
Why would they do that?
Why would they do that?
Like, what's the purpose of that? What is? I mean, I know it's not that deep, but like, have you ever stopped and just been like, what is the purpose of? Why would they kill people just to make rainbows? Like, that's not a necessity, right?
Not really.
This is not Soylent Green. It's a fucking rainbow.
I mean, It was also like
anyway, this is essentially the same.
Oh.
It's the same. It's the same. It's the same like premise really as Cupcakes. It's like, what if this thing that was cute was actually evil?
What if?
Well, that's really all. That's really all I have to say about it. It's not particularly impressive literature.
There are more creepypastas, but they're not nearly as prominent as Rainbow Factory. These are the prominent ones.
They also both had songs, which helped their popularity. Like there was like song versions of the creepypastas, right?
Fucking
Rainbow Factory had a
song.
And Cupcakes had one too, I think.
I think it did.
There was multiple dramatic readings and comics. The reason that Cupcakes and Rainbow Factory are so like infamous is really just because they were among the first of their kind, and directly tied into something in the show itself. And more than anything else, is just shock value. Like that's all that Cupcakes and Rainbow Factory are. It's just like shock. It's just like shock scares or whatever. It's like a jump scare in a fucking audio form or visual form.
They're not even good. They're not even well written horror. I'll be real.
They're not. The thing is that they're not good. There's other like, I honestly haven't read any of them, so I wouldn't really know this for sure. But I'm pretty sure that there are other better horror-oriented My Little Pony fan fiction. If you really wanted to read something like that, there's definitely better pickings out there.
Yep.
But Rainbow Factory and Cupcakes just happen to have been among the first of their kind, and just happened to be at the right place, the right time to become infamous. It's not really about how good they were. In fact, they really weren't that good at all. There's no substance to them at all. It's just like gore. It's just like gore stuff. But Anyway, Rainbow Factory. Now we don't have to talk about Rainbow Factory anymore.
We don't. We go through the factory where Rainbow Dash just shows them how weather is made. Rarity fucks up every single one.
This is where Rarity hijacks the episode.
This is where Rarity gets the idea she should enter the Junior Flyers competition. Even though she's a 30-year-old woman.
She's 25. She's definitely too old for that.
She's definitely not. She's definitely not in the Junior Flyers division. Probably.
She's also a unicorn, so it was actually crazy they let her do that. They looked at the rules and it was like, well, you know what? It doesn't actually say you have to be a Pegasus to compete in the Junior Flyer competition. So
yeah, go for it, girl. Yeah.
Fucking let her in. I don't know, who cares, right? Celestia shows up.
God, we get to the competition, and God herself shows up to judge you for how good you are at flying.
And the Wonderbolts.
And the Wonderbolts. This is the point of a fandom discussion. What do the Wonderbolts do?
That's a great question. The announcer referred to them as celebrity guest judges. Are they... Like, what do they... Are they sports...
Are they a sports team? Do they compete?
Are they a sports... Do they do a sport... Do we get clarification of this later? When, like, Rainbow Dash actually joins the Wonderbolts?
When she joins them, they act like the military.
Oh, yeah! I fucking forgot! She goes to boot camp for the fucking Wonderbolts! Holy shit! Oh, man. Yeah, they have no idea what the Wonderbolts do, and neither do I.
The writers...
Are they just like stunt flyers? Are they just like entertainers? Are they a sports thing? Are they like the Harlem Globetrotters?
I think that's the best attribution to them.
That's what they are, right? They're like the Harlem Globetrotters of whatever professional flying is. It's clearly something legitimately athletic. Like, they're not fucking pro wrestlers. Well, pro wrestling is legitimately athletic, but... Actually, maybe they're pro wrestlers. You know what? Maybe they're pro wrestlers of flyers.
They're the pro wrestlers of the flying world.
They're the new day of the flying world. I guess they're the Harlem Globetrotters. They're the Harlem Globetrotters crossed with the Blue Angels. That's right.
That's right.
That's right. Yeah, I feel like they're stunt flyers. I feel like you're right, but it's just like they never make it very clear. They're just supposed to infer what they do, and it's like, what do they do? Well, Go to boot camp and find out.
Do you think it's because the writers they didn't care?
Didn't know. I don't know. They're just like, yeah, they're cool and they fly and they have cool outfits.
And they're part of Rainbow Dash's story.
Spitfire's the only one that talks in this episode. That's her name, right?
Yeah, Spitfire's the leader.
Yeah, what's the other one's name?
Soren.
Soren, right. Yeah, no one cares about Soren. Yeah, the Wonderbolts are here.
We go through
can't make yourself look stupid in front of the Wonderbolts.
We go through the competition. Rarity isn't ready, so Rainbow Dash puts off doing her show by pushing people ahead of her in the line. Dr. Who's is there?
Dr. Hooves with wings is there. With speaking lines.
He regenerated.
Yeah, he just had wings for a couple of minutes. One of those Dr. Who's like serials that I always talk about, the podcast ones where they did like serialized storytelling, had an off-screen excuse for why he had wings for like 5 minutes.
Did they?
It's like I don't remember which one it was or what excuse they used, but there was like a yeah, oh, I had wings for 5 minutes because blah blah blah, some dumb shit, and then they went away, so we'll never talk about that. It's just like they just nodded to that on the show. It's like, yeah, I gave myself wings by accident for 5 minutes, and I decided to do the Young Flyers competition. I don't remember which. I think it was the one with. Fucking remember. Anyway,
it feels in character for the Doctor to just do whatever on a whim.
You would just say like, yeah, I wanted to have wings, man. Whatever. Yeah, Rainbow Dash is having like a full-blown nervous meltdown, and she just like, just like at the end, she's just like shaking like a fucking chihuahua on the floor because she doesn't want to go out. And then the fucking PA is like, listen, get the fuck out there or I'm gonna kill myself.
There's no time left in the competition. You both have to go out there now.
How did you just fuck that up? The blocking here is terrible, guys. What happened? It's like I'm watching Evo Top 8.
We get and Rainbow Dash tries to do her routine. She fucks up because
She does an assassination attempt on Celestia.
She does. She tries to take Celestia's head. She will be court-martialed for this.
She did. Celestia looked really happy about it. She looked really amused about it. You know, nothing ever happens to Celestia, so anything that puts her life even mildly in danger is fascinating to her.
Nothing ever happens, and she's like, "Yes, finally, something entertaining."
Yes, Twilight Sparkle's friend is trying to kill me.
Rarity, then... Hey, remember Icarus, everybody?
Rarity's big, beautiful butterfly wings burn up in the sunlight, and she plummets to her death.
She plummets
the Wonderbolts.
She plummets to her death. Celestia does not do anything because she wants to see what happens.
She doesn't do anything!
Celestia wants to see what happens.
Twilight, or the Wonderbolts go and try to save her, and then in her panic she kicks all of them in the face, and so now they're falling to their deaths. And then Rainbow Dash is like, oh fuck, I gotta lock in. And then she does.
Rainbow Dash breaks both the sound barrier and the color barrier.
Yes.
And creates a sonic rain boom and catches all of them before they plummet to their doom.
Yes, and then takes the time to show off still while she's doing it because she's the best. And then she saves all of them, and then
So, from this scene, they got dangerously close to hitting the ground. Celestia or Twilight would not have been able to save them.
No, they would have died definitely very badly.
Yeah.
Celestia didn't do anything. Twilight, like, what was Twilight gonna do? Teleport to the ground and catch them?
Maybe.
Yeah, Celestia didn't do anything. I didn't think about that, but she's like, you know what? It's not God's place to save people's lives.
It's not my place.
They die. It's not my place to save them, you know? It's not my place to save them. If they die, they die. I don't know what to tell you. You know, that's God's will. Blessed be.
Uh.
Double Rainboom. Oh my god, that was
Oh.
quite a while later. That was around season. That was completed around season 4, wasn't it?
That was a while.
I would love to look it up, but that guy went insane and like deleted it off the internet.
You probably have to trawl the Wayback Machine.
Let's see. Double Rainboom is a fan episode directed by noted dickhead Zachary Rich.
Oh, I hate him.
It was posted March 30th in 2013. Which would place that around let's see. 2013. Hang on.
There's a couple of shithead animes we're going to touch on.
March of 2013 would have been between season 3 and season 4.
Okay.
Season 3 of My Little Pony ended in February of 2013, which means Double Rainbow was posted about a month and some change after the end of season 3, which was pretty much the highest point of the fandom. Like season 3 itself and like the months following season 3 was like the golden age of the fandom to me.
Agreed.
That makes sense. It makes sense as to why I feel that way, because that's also when fucking Double Rainbow was posted, like mid 2013.
If you were part of the fandom during that era, you would wake up like day by day and get like maybe hundreds or even thousands of new content to look at.
Fan art, postings, episode stuff, reviews, analysis, fan fictions, you name it.
Yeah.
It was lit back then. That was the golden age. And then it all started to finally come unraveled around the end of season 4.
Yeah.
About a year later.
About a year later. I mean,
About a year later.
3 years on top. That was, yeah.
3 years on top. I mean, you can't ask for much more than that, honest to God. It's always brightest before the fall, as they say. We've reached nobody says that. We reached the height of excellence around that time, and then it's just around like season 5.
So, did Rainbow Dash?
Anyway, back to the episode.
Did Rainbow Dash fuck Spitfire after this?
Oh yeah, definitely. At the end of the episode, when her bullies come to apologize to her, which is the lesson, is that if you're cool enough, people will stop making fun of you. That's not true. Rainbow Dash is like, sorry boys, I got shit I gotta be doing, and
she flies away
with her fucking arms around 2 Wonderbolts. It's like she's definitely fucking them. It's crazy. It's insane.
Yeah,
what a crazy
I
shot
saved
to
your
end the
life.
Twilight Princess Celestia comes down and was like, Twilight Sparkle and Twilight's friends. She literally says it like that.
She literally says, "Oh my god!" Does she know their names?
No, she definitely doesn't. She forgot. She literally forgot their names.
The apple one, the pink one.
Like Rarity is falling to her death, and so she's like, "Oh my god, what's her name? Oh my god." Oh my god! Like she didn't know, she forgot.
Like she knows she's gonna have to speak at the funeral.
She's like, fuck! Please don't die! Please don't die! Please don't die! Remember that says it? She's like, oh. Yeah, she's like Twilight Sparkle and Twilight Sparkle's friends. How's it going, guys?
How's it going?
And Celestia's like, Twilight, did you learn anything today? And she was like, no, I didn't. But Rarity did. Rarity's like, I learned not to be a fucking big ass head. I learned not to have a big ass head. My fault, guys. My bad.
This is Rainbow Dash's episode, and Rarity took it.
Rainbow Dash didn't have to learn anything. Well,
yeah.
She learned that she needs to lock in. That's what she learned.
Yeah, exactly.
And then Rainbow Dash is declared the winner of the Young Flyers competition. She gets a little tiara or something, and she says best day ever like 14 times, which is also a meme. I think it's not only was that a meme, but they also used that audio for promotions on Hub like all the time. Do you remember that?
This episode alone produced so many clips for promotions for My Little Pony on Hub.
It's the Sonic Rainbow itself and Rainbow Dash saying best day ever with like 14 different styles of infliction fed the marketing department at the Hub for years, frankly. For years. For years. It was incredible. What an important episode, truly. Oh, she also does the oh my gosh thing.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Yeah, she does that. That was a pretty popular one too. I think that this episode did a lot for Rainbow Dash stocks. I feel like this is maybe when Rainbow Dash fans started in on being Rainbow Dash fans.
This is when the Rainbow Dash fan stocks erupted.
This episode made me like Rainbow Dash just now as we were talking about it.
Yeah, there's a lot. Listen, I Rainbow Dash is my least favorite of the main six, but I think she does have she has a compelling character.
I wouldn't really consider. I mean, I don't hate Rainbow Dash by any means.
I don't hate her.
It would be ridiculous to hate. It would be ridiculous to hate a character from a cartoon for girls, for like 14-year-old, not even like for like 8-year-old girls. But I don't think Rainbow Dash is my favorite by any means. I do think that almost every Rainbow Dash centric episode is very interesting. When Rainbow Dash is allowed to have like the like space to do things like that, I think she always comes out looking really good, or at least really interesting. Usually it's when she's in other people's episodes being a dickhead that it's like, I hate this. Oh, get out of here.
We have to deal with her.
She spent the entirety of the season up to now just basically being a dickhead, but as soon as we got in her head, it's like, oh, there's something. It's the same way with the fucking Mare-Do-Well episode next season.
Oh,
that's such a oh my god! I can't wait till we get to that.
I love that episode.
They're so mean to her. They're so mean to her.
I mean, I love that episode for all the Batman references.
The Batman stuff too. They're so mean to her.
They are.
She got a little bit in her head, and they're like, we have to fucking destroy her life.
We have to make sure she has no ego.
We have to humble this hoe right now.
We have to.
It's crazy. It is a crazy episode.
We spent almost an hour talking about that episode.
There's a lot to talk about. We had to go over Fluttershy's fucking dating history, you know.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Moving on. I assure you, these next two episodes will have less content
because we don't like them as much.
They're just not as rich, and also because Showstoppers sucks.
We move on to season 1, episode 17, The Stairmaster, written
by Chris Savino.
I think this is Chris's first written episode.
I think this is Chris Savino's first episode. Let me double check that. I feel like we've heard his name before though. Chris Savino.
Oh no, he wrote Ghostbusters.
No, he also wrote Ghostbusters. Right, this is his second and last episode.
Yep.
He wrote 2 okay episodes and then fucked off. Thanks, Chris. Thank you, Chris Savino. Oh. Actually, as previously mentioned, we do have to thank Chris Savino for making Trixie at one.
True.
So that really trumps, the mediocrity of Stairmaster.
We are introduced to, well, not introduced, but this is the first episode that acknowledges Sweetie Belle as Rarity's sister. We
are reintroduced to Sweetie Belle.
Yes.
With the context now that she's Rarity's sister, which just previously was not mentioned at all in show, and it's just unceremoniously like, and by the way, they related. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, at first you're like, why is Sweetie Belle in Rarity's house?
And now it's
they're sisters. Oh, okay, that's fun.
See, I didn't have to deal with this because my sister and I were born fairly close together. I cannot fathom being a 20-plus-year-old woman dealing with a 10-year-old sister.
Why did her fucking parents have a kid so late? Have a second kid so late? What the hell is what's the problem? That's why she doesn't talk to her fucking parents.
That's why her parents they show up once and never again.
Isn't the joke is that her parents are like not at all like Rarity? Like she's very like hoity-toity and they're very not.
Her parents have like a Canadian accent when they show up.
Oh yeah, right. That's right. Well, that's fine. It's also always unclear as if Sweetie Belle lives with Rarity, or does she just visit a lot? Like,
I think
does Rarity have legal like her parents are alive? Like,
yeah,
she just Rarity. Like, she goes to school in Ponyville.
I assume
it seems like Rarity's definitely like responsible for her in terms of like caring for her welfare and like making sure she doesn't get in trouble and stuff. But like, is she like her guardian? Like, does she have some level of guardianship? Like,
maybe
what is
she
that?
babysits. Rarity is a grown-ass woman with a job.
I know. I guess. Well, Sweetie Belle really likes Rarity a lot. She loves her sister a lot. She's always there. Her sister. She probably. I think she does have a room in Rarity's place, so I think she probably just stays there a lot because she really likes Rarity. She likes Rarity so much it acts to her own detriment in fucking Showstoppers. Actually,
yeah,
but that's a discussion for a little bit later.
So Rarity is making dresses. Sweetie Belle is interrupting her. Fluttershy shows up with Rarity's cat Opal because all her friends trust Fluttershy with taking care of their pets. And
that's her job.
And Rarity is like, "Did you use the stare?"
The stare.
They just introduced a power that Fluttershy has.
Did you have to use the stare on my? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't have to use the stare.
It's so funny that they give Fluttershy 2 powers. 1, she can talk to animals. 2, she can compel them to and bend them to her will.
Yes, but only involuntarily, apparently.
Yes.
She says she can't do it on command, which is a lie.
Which is a lie. We are then introduced to the other CMC showing up and getting ready for a sleepover. And then Rarity's like, "No, you can't fucking stay over. I have to work. I have a job." And it's like, "Well, we can't do the sleepover." Oh, damn. And Fluttershy's like, "Well, you can stay at my house. I can do that."
Yeah. It's like, well, I can take, I can watch him for the night. And Rarity's like, "Are you sure? They're like fucking demons."
You hear them, right? They're so loud.
They're demonic. And she's like, "No! How hard can it possibly be? They're sweet, beautiful little angels." Rarity's like, "You know what? Go for it. Have fun. Goodbye.
Yeah, have fun. Good luck."
Leave my house.
They again, this is a later season thing. We find out Fluttershy is an older sister. This is
let's fucking not talk about her bum ass brother.
Her bum ass brother whose whole gig is he can't keep a job.
Fucking stony pony ass.
This is probably her older sister instincts taking over.
She seems to have a real sort of like, she seems to have some sort of a complex about it. She's like on to some sort of like mission to prove to no one in particular that she is good with children. Because she makes several comments about it to herself. She's like, I am good with kids." She's not.
This is a trans woman struggling with femininity.
I literally wrote that like the events of this episode probably put off her considering wanting to have kids for at least 5 more years.
Yeah.
Every time she thinks about it, she's like, no.
I'll just stick with animals.
No. I don't think I want that. Actually, that's fucking awful. And there's after they leave, and those fucking goddamn monsters are just like running around town being shitheads. They run into Twilight, and Twilight and Fluttershy chat, and they're like, and she's like, "Oh, I'm taking care of the girls, for the night." And Twilight's like, "Are you fucking sure?" Even Twilight is like, they're fucking demons from hell, right? Like, ungodly creatures that inhabit our town. I like that Twilight also called the girls. It's like they like the 3 of them, by the relation of the fact that 2 of them are related to members of the.
Yeah, It's like they've all by their association, their friend group, they've all probably just like accepted their like aunt figures for the CMC.
She's like, are you sure? These demons need an ADHD diagnosis.
They do.
This is what they need. These fucking demons need. You know that the Kitty Mark Crusaders really are those kids in class who are like always getting in trouble.
Yeah.
You know? Like they have to stay. They're not allowed to sit next to each other in class, and they're always their fucking names are. That's them. You know that they're always getting in trouble. Cheerly doesn't even bother Cheerly. She likes them. She likes them too much.
She likes.
It's her greatest weakness is that she likes these fucking monsters.
They get to Fluttershy's house and they immediately start breaking shit.
They just start breaking shit. It's Fluttershy is immediately in over her head, and nothing that she says to them can get them to like calm the fuck down. There's a part where she's like, "Why don't we all play a game where we just shut the fuck up for like 5 minutes? And just stop talking."
There is a scene of her where she looks so fucking tired already. Like, I sent you the screenshot.
Yeah, she immediately regrets doing this.
This is the face of a woman who's like, please shut up, please shut up.
Please, everybody, please get out. Shut up. They spend like what I presume is several hours just like breaking stuff in her house and fucking around. And then she's like, alright, it's fucking 8 p.m. It's time to go to bed. It's like 7:30 p.m. The sun has set. Go to bed.
Go to sleep.
Go to bed. Go to sleep. She sings her song, the Hush Now Lullaby, sung by Andrea Liebman, music by Daniel Ingram, lyrics by Chris Stefano. You know the drill. It's cute. It's like one verse. It's just a setup for the Sweetie Belle version. I like it. It's a nice little Andrea Liebman, little bit of singing.
So, Michelle Kreber, the voice actress for Apple Bloom, is Sweetie Belle's singing voice.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
I don't know why they did that. Well, I know why they did that, actually. She auditioned for Sweetie Belle and then was put in Apple Bloom and then given the singing role for Sweetie Belle as well.
Yeah.
She does a great job. She does a very good job singing in the song. It's very nice. It's surprising, I think, if you're a first-time viewer, to be like, oh, okay, so Sweetie Belle knows how to sing. So that's... Don't finish that sentence.
This episode, the next episode, are so much setup.
Oh, don't finish that sentence.
Wow, Sweetie Belle's good at singing, huh?
No, don't finish that sentence.
And Sweetie Belle singing riles up Fluttershy's chickens, where one escapes. And the CMC get the bright idea, like, wow, we should go capture that chicken.
We should run into the Everfree Forest in the middle of the night and go get that chicken. And so they do that. Actually, before they do that, they do see Fluttershy do the stare.
They do. She compels the chickens to go back into their coop, or she will kill them.
Yes, she does give them the stare. And they're like, what the fuck was that?
We go into them wandering through the Everfree, and there's a joke about Scootaloo being a chicken that the whole fandom latched onto for some reason.
Oh yeah, because it was funny. Because she looks like a chicken.
Apple Bloom is such a little shit this episode.
Apple Bloom is such a dickhead. She just starts calling Scootaloo a chicken and just really rails into her for like 5 minutes.
No wonder Applejack is like, all right, go hang out with your friends so you don't have to bother me.
Go away from me. Go hang out with your friends. We forgot to mention early in the episode, well, when Twilight shows up, she mentions she's going into the Everfree to go to see Zecora to get some tea.
Yes.
And then we get the payoff later in this episode when Fluttershy realizes that the kids, she's like, it's too quiet. So they fucked something up. And she goes and realizes that they've ran off and goes to chase after them. And she comes across Twilight, who's been turned into fucking stoned by a cockatrice.
Twilight gets her goofy ass petrified.
Fucking God's chosen warrior. Got her ass fucking petrified by a chicken with a snake tail. A snake with a chicken head.
You would think she would know what a cockatrice is.
Dumb ass. Dumb. She didn't even explain herself. She doesn't even excuse. She didn't even give an excuse, man. She's just like, "Yep, that happened."
Fluttershy,
I like, you know what I like about the Cutie Crusaders, is that like when they spend some of the scene arguing about, you know, as usual, about what their cutie marks should be, and Apple Bloom and Scootaloo start arguing, and then keep arguing because they think that maybe their cutie mark is about. And it's dawned on me on this scene that they have convinced themselves that all three of them share a singular talent,
yes,
which they will all get cutie marks for at the same time. Which is true.
Yeah, which is true.
Unfortunately, they were right.
Their souls are bonded.
Their souls are linked by karma or something. But I do realize that a lot of the time that they spend cutie mark crusading, they all try the same things at the same time, and they all seem to. They say it several times, but they'll say like our cutie marks, like all of our collective, all three of us have a singular destiny that we will share together.
Like they're a hive mind.
Yes, they've become one soul, and that soul is the Cutie Mark Crusaders. It's awesome. I love it. It's so impractical and stupid. It's so very like something that little kids would think about. Like, oh, all of us. Well, we're best friends, so we're all have the same cutie mark, obviously, which is fucking true. But that's not really here or there. In fact, there is 5 seasons from now.
Oh. Fluttershy, after finding Twilight turned to stone, says, "Don't move. I'll be right back." And good little joke.
You think Twilight could hear her?
Probably.
Hey, Twilight, I'll come save you later. Don't worry about it, man.
Goes in, finds the CMC, tells them it's dangerous out here. They then encounter the chicken and also the cockatrice, who turns the chicken to stone before chasing them.
Yes. And then they just flip the hell out.
I really love this image of Twilight.
With the snail. Oh yeah. She looks fat as fuck in this one.
Well, she loves to eat burgers, you know this.
She looks fat as fuck. So the Cutie Mark Crusaders are flipping out, and Fluttershy is like, "Alright, I'll handle this." And then she does the Fluttershy thing where she starts yelling at an animal, and the animal starts feeling really guilty because she's yelling at them. And then it undoes all of the petrification, and it goes away and cries.
She does use the stare on it.
The climax of this episode is just a better version of Dragonshy.
Yeah.
The 2 minutes of this episode are just the entirety of Dragonshy, but better.
Where she yells at the monster. Yells at the monster.
She yells at the cockatrice, and then it goes away.
Revealing that she can manipulate it. She even goes like, she threatens to use the stare on the CMC, like, jokingly, but...
Yeah! She's like, her and Twilight are chatting after the fact, and she's like, "Well, Fluttershy, I guess I was wrong. You really could handle those kids." She's like, "No. Yeah, totally. That's what happened." Rarity comes back, and she cannot keep a handle on those little demons. And then Fluttershy is like, "Stop fucking around, listen to Rarity." And they're like, "Sorry, yes."
They respect her.
They respect her now. They respect her power.
They don't respect Rarity.
They do not respect Rarity at all. Her authority is nothing to them. There's no lesson in this episode, I think.
No, not really.
Twilight writes out what happened to Fluttershy, and I presumably will be sending that to Celestia, but nobody learns a lesson here. You don't really need to have lessons in the Cutie Mark Crusaders episodes. In fact, anytime they try to learn the lesson, they always learn the wrong lesson. So they don't do that. Look at her; she's so circular.
I love this shot of them.
Big ass head. She does have a big ass head. Is the thing. She's a real apple, you know.
She's a real apple.
She probably had a big ass head when she was born. All apples have big ass heads.
They do. Oh.
Applejack would be like, you should have seen fucking Big Mac when he was born. Not that I was there, because he's older than me, but he had a big ass head.
He had a big
ass.
biggest
damn head the doctor's ever seen. I think Granny Smith would be like, "And your brother Big Mac, biggest damn head they've ever seen." They weighed his head, and it was fucking huge.
It was the melon.
He won an award. He won an award at the hospital from the biggest fucking head we've ever seen ever.
Oh.
It's crazy. It was just like a head with legs on it. It looked like a crab.
Oh. Do you think?
Crazy.
Do you think Twilight left out of that note to Celestia, or did she include as she got turned to stone?
She definitely tried to talk around it.
Yeah.
She didn't leave it out because it would feel like lying to Celestia, but she definitely tried to downplay it as much as humanly possible.
Dear Princess Celestia, I encountered a cockatrice, and you know what would happen with that. What happens when that happens?
And I had a cockatrice, and then later when I woke up, Fluttershy told me what happened after the fact, and she's just omitting the details of what happened there, just leaving it to the imagination.
Listen, Fluttershy will never let her live this down now.
Absolutely not. I told you to be careful.
Yeah. Remember when I saved you from being turned to stone forever? Yeah.
Remember when I told you not to go to Everfree Forest like a dumbass? Uh-huh. I do. I remember that, yeah. Did you do it anyway? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a minute. I need to grab something that just got delivered, and then we'll talk about the best episode in this season.
Alright, y'all. We're gonna take a small, 2-minute break. Okay, Chad, I'm back. Hello?
Alright, let's talk about his fucking showstoppers.
Alright, this is what I think is the worst non-racist episode of season 1.
It's probably the third worst episode of the season, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Season 1, episode 18, Showstoppers, written by Cindy Moreau. Thank you, Cindy. For this episode.
Oh, this episode. What can I say about the Showstoppers?
Why the fuck are there 2 Cutie Mark Crusader episodes in a row? What's up with that? Can we space these out at least?
The production of season 1 is weird.
It's very weird.
Applejack introduces the CMC to an old building that will probably kill them and says, "Alright, here's your new treehouse."
This is the treehouse I used when I was your age. And this will go on to become the Cutie Mark Crusaders Clubhouse, which will be one of the most prominent locations in the show, really. It'll be in every Cutie Mark Crusader episode going forward, pretty much.
They just hang out in it all the time.
It's their version of, like, Twilight's house.
Yeah, pretty much.
Basically. It's their clubhouse. By the way, this literally happens in Izuken, where they're given a shitty, old, crappy building that's, like, dilapidated, abandoned, and we're like,
yeah,
here's your fucking clubhouse, guys. Make that shit work.
Go
that
watch.
Has nothing to do with
go
anything.
watch last read. Keep your hands off Isaacin.
Go watch. Go watch Izuken. It's the best anime ever made. This episode. Oh, I wrote. Okay, I wrote. I wrote a note. Like as the episode was starting, this episode is infamous for spending a lot of the runtime displaying what appears to be what is obvious to be the Cutie Mark Crusaders' special talents, but ends with them not understanding this and spending the next 5 seasons not having fucking cutie marks.
Because the writers forgot.
This episode, even prior to the actual revelation of what the legitimately real cutie marks would be in season 5, this episode was pretty infamous. Poorly received, maybe. I'm not exactly sure how I want to describe it, but people didn't like this episode.
People did not like this episode.
It was very this episode makes it exceedingly obvious what their actual special talents are, and they are unable to sorry, spoilers for the entire plot of this episode, but the entire plot of this episode is that they are unable to grasp the fact what their special talents are and spend the entire episode doing unrelated dumb bullshit until they fail at the end of the episode to recognize the special talents, and we never bring this up again. I literally think that all of their special talents are never expanded on ever again.
Nope.
I don't think
Applejack This is the only episode that touches on it.
Okay, so in this episode, we're going a little bit out of order here. Forgive me. In this episode, their special talents, as revealed, like just by watching the episode, is that Sweetie Belle is a naturally talented singer. Apple Bloom is weirdly well gifted in the art of construction, and Scootaloo is really good on her little scooter. Lou. Not only does, I'm pretty sure that Apple Bloom doing construction never comes up ever again.
Nope.
I don't think Scootaloo's scooter does either.
Nope.
I don't think Sweetie Belle sings that much. Like, Sweetie Belle sings because the Cutie Mark Crusaders have songs, but it's never, like, diegetic. Nope. I don't think she ever diegetically sings again. So all of these things that they've just been like, these are what they're good at. This idea is immediately just shunted out of production as soon as this episode is over, which makes this episode feel stupid and redundant. Not redundant, maybe, but definitely stupid, pointless, and just kind of just like a general waste of time. That's how most people feel about this episode, I think. It is just a waste of time, but they spend this entire episode being like, this is obviously what these 3 are good at. Like, this is what their special talents are. And then the rest of the show is like, no, it's not. Sorry.
Nope.
Go fuck yourself.
There's not even any good goofs this episode. I'll be honest.
Not very. No. It's mostly just like it's just mostly just like a couple of bits of slapstick, and the same bit that we've already done with the Cutie Mark Crusaders, which is just like, what if they did a bunch of silly stuff? There's like another one of those montages, where it's like the Cutie Mark Crusaders are doing a bunch of dumb shit, and none of it works. Like, I know the general plot of this episode. I find it hard to discuss the structure of this episode. Actually, what is the structure of this episode?
A third of this episode is just a montage.
they spend the beginning of the episode detailing the three of them that they have these special talents. Apple Bloom manages to fix up their dilapidated little clubhouse into a very beautiful building in like 4 hours, apparently.
Yeah.
Lou does a bunch of cool scooter tricks, and Sweetie Belle sings a nice little song. And to you, the audience, that's immediately clear that that's what their special talents are. And then they do their little montage of dumb shit, and then Twilight Sparkle, who says My Little Ponies twice in this episode,
She does.
tries to intervene on their behalf for the good of all of Ponyville, and tells them, girls, instead of trying random bullshit that you don't know the first, why don't you try focusing on things you already like doing? Right?
Yeah.
Remember when your friend Peppermint Twist got her cutie mark by making Peppermint Twists, a thing that she already liked doing before she got her cutie mark? Maybe you guys could try doing things that you already know how to do.
No, that's
then,
stupid, Twilight Sparkle.
They're like, that's stupid. Don't ever mention that again to me. Shirley, and then Shirley ruins it. Ruins it by suggesting that they take part in a talent show. And they're like, a talent show? That's a great part for us to do things that we're not talented at.
I mean, it's
annoying. It's just not fun to watch.
This
it's
whole
such a frustrating episode.
This whole episode just makes me go, huh? This is experiencing secondhand embarrassment for 5 minutes straight.
They start prepping for the talent show, and they do this bit where each one of them is given the opportunity to do something that very clearly indicates, like, that very clearly plays into what their talent is or their interest. It's like, Sweetie Belle, well, you can write the lyrics and you can sing. And she's like, no, I don't want to do that. And it's like, well, Scootaloo, you can do the choreography since you're so good with acrobatics and stuff. And she's like, no, I don't want to do that.
Apple Bloom, you could paint the set.
No, I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that.
Sweetie Belle, that's why I said earlier to Sweetie Belle, etc. Because when it's like, Sweetie Belle, you could sing, and she's like, I don't want to sing in front of other people. I want, which is, you know what, to her credit, that's fair. I understand that. But then she's like, I want to be like my big sister Rarity, so I'll do costume design to her own detriment. She loves Rarity so much that she's ruining her own life by accident because she doesn't know any better.
Okay, hear me out. I like the gaudy glam outfits.
I love the glam outfits. I do admit I do like glam. The actual real life designers were not gonna make something ugly, so they had to make
it's
like 80s glam outfits. It's really good.
They wear 80s glam outfits and they look pretty good. It's just
they do a fucking Queen reference.
They do a rock ballad for their talent. Where Scootaloo does not sing well, and there's the 2 minutes of secondhand embarrassment.
That's probably the worst. That's probably the hardest, like, 2 minutes of this show that I've had to sit through so far.
Same here.
It was terrible. The song, Cutie Mark Crusader. It's just called Cutie Mark Crusader's song, sung by Madeline Peters and Michelle Krieber, music by Daniel Ingram, lyrics by Cindy Moreau. It sucks, but it sucks on purpose. So I guess that's okay. It sucks on
purpose.
It's supposed to be bad.
Then the end of this episode is just a little mean-spirited, where the whole town just laughs at them.
I was thinking that this town loves to laugh at people, dude. They're so mean. These people will chase outsiders out of town. They'll laugh at kids. It's awesome. Now, to be fair to the townspeople, based on the fact that the Cutie Mark Crusaders got the award for Best Comedy Act, I assume that everybody just thought that they were doing that on purpose. Yeah. That they were being funny, like that they were intentionally, like it was intentionally bad on purpose. And so I guess that makes it okay.
Yes.
This also, when they're prepping for it, Apple Bloom says that she has 5 left feet. What's a foot? You mean hoof?
You mean hoof?
What's a feet?
What? You don't know what feet is. You have hooves.
Spike has feet, I guess.
Spike has feet. I mean, I guess they would know what feet are by the essence of other creatures that have them.
They don't have any other creatures. How many other creatures have feet? It's like, first of all, Griffins have paws.
Yeah.
Spike has feet, but like, they don't know any other dragons. Anyway, also, before the Cutie Crusaders go on, Snips and Snails do a magic show, which I thought was cute. I think it's probably because they like Trixie so much that they started doing magic tricks.
Yeah.
To be like her. It's funny. It's cute.
It's good.
That's like the best bit in this episode, and it was the Snips and Snails bit, which is just really not a good sign.
Not a high bar to jump over.
Not a high bar if the best 10 seconds in your episode are fucking Snips and Snails. It's not good. Also, Spike was there for no reason at the end. I don't know what he was doing. He handed them the medals. Because he has hands.
He need to be there because Kathy Weisslake needed to voice the character.
I don't even think Spike said anything. I don't even think he talked. I think he was just there.
Well.
I think it's because Spike really likes these kinds of things. Do you remember in Fall Weather Friends where he got really into being an announcer?
Yes.
I think he really likes it. You know, every time Twilight will do something, he'll start doing sports announcer bits or some kind of stage magician bit. He likes doing announcing. He loves doing it. He loves officiating, yeah. So he's like, can I hand out the awards? And they're like, sure, Spike.
Sure, Spike.
That's fine, buddy. Go ahead, man.
Go ahead.
You knock yourself out, buddy. Knock yourself out, buddy. At the end of the episode, the Cutie Mark Crusaders are like, well, I guess we kind of won, sort of, but we didn't get our cutie marks. And
Twilight does her fucking best.
Twilight's like, did you guys learn anything? And they're like, yeah, we learned that we should stop doing random bullshit and focus on our real passion. And she's like, yeah. And that passion is comedy. She's like, no. Get away from me.
They're so stupid.
Twilight's like, nah, they'll figure it out someday. They don't.
Twilight, they don't. Four seasons from now, they don't figure it out.
They've actually changed their destiny at some point. They've overcome destiny itself and got cutie marks they weren't supposed to get.
That's what happened.
They were supposed to get those cutie marks, but their continued fucking laughing in the face of God itself has created some sort of weird change in the flow of destiny, where now they get their dumb Cutie Mark Crusader cutie marks instead of the cutie marks they were supposed to have when they were born.
it's cause they.
Do you know how happy Applejack would have been if her little sister grew up to be a fucking carpenter or a construction worker?
Yeah.
Do you know how happy that would have made her?
She would have been so fucking happy, wow, my little sister, man. Best carpenter in Ponyville.
I don't have to pay for repairs when Pinkie Pie blows up my fucking barn every week. The idea of cutie mark is sort of intentionally vague, but the idea is that it's not necessarily something you're good at, but it is something you're passionate about. I mean, generally it's both. It's something that you are both. I feel like you get your cutie mark when you are both experienced at something and extremely passionate about it.
And you realize this.
Yeah, if we take the only character that we've seen so far actually get a cutie mark, which is Peppermint Swirl or whatever her name was, whatever I said earlier. Applejack's friend, that's not her friend anymore. I mean Apple Bloom's friend, sorry. She was already good at and was passionate about the sweets that she made, which are her little peppermint sticks. But she didn't consciously think about how much she enjoyed doing it, how good she was at it. And when she did do that, then she got her cutie mark. So you have to be passionate about something, be experienced at it, and recognize internally that both of these things are true in order to get your cutie mark. I don't know if you necessarily have to do that. You don't have to have self-actualization to do it, or at least not conscious self-actualization, but I think that plays some part. We'll be able to examine this more thoroughly when we get to the Cutie Mark episode, which is later this season.
Yes, it's like right before the season finale.
It's a really good episode too.
Yes.
What are the next 3 episodes?
Oh
boy.
Okay, let's see.
Over a Barrel is next. Well, not next, but it's in the next 3.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Look forward
Dog
to
and Pony Show is next. Oh boy.
Dog and Pony Show, Green Isn't Your Color, 2 rarity episodes back to back, and over...
What the hell is going on? This is a Fluttershy. Oh, this is the one with photo finish.
Yes. Oh, next episode's gonna be great. We're gonna have a lot to talk about.
Green Isn't Your Color is not a good episode, so that's unfortunate. Dog and Pony Show is an interesting episode, for sure.
It introduces an antagonistic force of a species outside of horses.
That never shows up again?
That never show up again. They literally never show up again.
You know, that's not true. The Diamond Dogs were an Equestria Girls.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, there's just like cameo stuff, dude. Okay. It's like. Oh wait, I'm getting reports that the Diamond Dogs were probably in like the IDW comics at some point.
I've read like 90 issues of that. I have not seen them.
Okay, they are not in any legitimate capacity. They're just like in backgrounds or some shit.
Okay, because no one cares to write about them.
There was a really good Yorubi Brony song based on this episode, though. So that's really the Diamond Dog's lasting impact, like on society in general, is that the song Diamond Dogs is really fucking banging.
The song's good.
And then Over a Barrel.
Oh, we'll discuss that next week, folks.
Which is
2 weeks from now. Oh
yeah, which is
Who's ready for Racism Part 2?
The crew worked with a native consultant. They should have worked with a better native consultant.
They literally got a native consultant and sensitivity consultant for that episode. We have to save this.
So this episode could have been even worse.
Yes.
You know what? I think this episode is probably not as bad as the Zecora episode.
I don't know. We'll see.
It's probably like I don't know. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We'll get there. It's fine. We're getting close to the end here. We'll be in the 20s by the next time.
We are almost done with season 1. This is wild to think about.
Oh yeah, Cutie Mark Chronicles is episode 23, so that'll be the batch after the next one.
Yes.
Oh boy. No, the last episode before the season finale is the fucking
the Pinkie Pie stress episode.
Yeah, it's fucking Party of One.
The Pinkie Pie breakdown episode.
Oh boy, well. Anyway, time to move on to the fandom stuff, I guess. What do you got for me?
Let's see. Let me get it for you. Here is where we left off on Equestria Daily.
Oh boy, I'm excited.
Not much to go around so far.
Starstruck, Toyf. Oh yeah, this was the last page we read.
Yeah, this is the last page we were on.
So, wait, let me just quantify where we need to stop here.
I believe March 4th? March 4th is where we stop.
Bird and the Hoof. That's a good episode. Okay, here we go. The Showstoppers aired on March 4th, 2011, which means that more accurately to say, we need to stop by March 10th of 2011, which is the day before Dog and Pony Show.
Okay.
So we've got about 3 weeks of Equestria Daily bullshit to go through.
There is a few things I think I found. I just need to look for it.
Okay.
It's just a lot of fan fiction.
Just a lot of fan fiction at this time, yeah. Same as... Oh. Boy. Oh, boy.
Yeah?
Oh, we started this kind of posting. Take a look at this.
Oh, well, what my co-host has linked me is the first Rainbow Dash is not a lesbian post.
Oh, what a. Oh boy.
Where the fandom at large could not accept that she was a
Could
lesbian.
not. So yeah, have we talked about this yet at all?
Not in capacity at length.
So because Rainbow Dash is a rainbow, which is you know, often. I'm trying to think of a funny way to say this. You know,
Yeah.
the gay flag, right?
Little,
The gay flag is what I'm getting at.
little faggy.
Because the rainbow is oft associated with the homosexuals of the world. In 2011, people weren't ready to hear that just yet, and so there was. I wouldn't ever say that it got okay. You know, there were definitely some people who took it like dead ass serious, but I think that there was a lot of maybe joking, or like lighthearted, sort of whatevering about the fact that Rainbow Dash is not gay, right? Because I think there was a lot of like, well, Rainbow Dash is gay because she looks like like the gay flag because she's a rainbow, and it's like, no, she's not gay despite that. And so there was a lot of like memes, like joking fan arts and stuff that would posit that Rainbow Dash was not a homosexual and was like kind of annoyed at the premise of people thinking that she's gay because she looks like.
Yes.
Some of it was like people getting legitimately upset about it, but I think some of it was just goofing. There's definitely like this like sad dashy macros of like, why does people think I'm gay?
Yeah. I
sad dashy macros.
I see those ever so often sometimes on Tumblr.
Oh, it's so good, man.
Oh.
Back in the olden days. And then I scroll down and I'm still scrolling and I'm seeing a fan fiction of Vinyl Scratch and Rainbow Dash? What the fuck?
Rare ship.
That's a crazy rare ship.
Wait.
Dr. Horrible, that's funny.
Wait.
Thank you.
I got something for you.
Oh boy.
February 17th, 2011.
Oh boy, here we go again. You want to put that up there for us?
Yes, I will.
Oh boy, fellas, here we fucking go again.
Here we go again, folks.
Twilight turns you in. Why is that in quotations? Twilight turns you into a pony, allows you to choose your gender. What do you do? 28% of voters stated that they would change their gender from male to female if they were turned into a My Little Pony.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure means nothing.
That means nothing.
28% of over 700 applicants stated that they would change their gender from male to female if given the opportunity to magically do so. Which could mean nothing.
It could mean nothing, folks.
Which could mean nothing. I guarantee you that some of that 58% is lying to themselves.
Some of that 58% is lying.
You are lying to yourself. I like the 1% that said female to male. That's real shit.
That's real shit. That is real shit. That's right
real
there.
Shit. You're the real ones out there, honest to God. The 11% that say stay female, I don't believe there were 11% of women watching this show. I don't believe 11% of these people on Quest Your Daily were women.
Oh. Alright.
What a... It really is fucking funny to see this shit in retrospect. Yeah, if you know what? If I could magically change my gender, I would do it. I would love to hear some of these people explain that.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Well, because most of the ponies in Ponyville are female. So come on. Whatever it takes, guys. Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes to get you there. Whatever it takes to get you there is fine with me. You know, we all have our journey. Our ways of getting there. We all have our journey to go on. I want to meet the 13 people who female to male. I want to know where they are.
Yeah, they can hang. They can chill.
Absolutely fascinating to me.
Let's see. I got I got one. I got the first one that is the first like complaining to Hasbro by Bronies post.
What? What do you have to complain about this early, guys? How to contact Hasbro. Jesus. What are you guys complaining about? What is there possibly to complain about at this point?
We are a different demographic than little girls.
Just give them a heads up. Don't. Well, I can't say that. Thank you, Sophisto. Ask for a Lunatoy or a Trixie. Pretty sure Derpy and I would be illegal in some. Stop it! That's not funny. Consumer Affairs PO Box 200, Pawtucket Island.
Does this link still work? Nope, link doesn't work.
There's no way that fucking Hasbro link still works now. But you can just send the mail.
Yeah.
Bring back Gen 4.
All right, everybody, contact Hasbro.
All right, guys, I want you all to write letters to Hasbro. Do you think this works? Do you think this worked at all? I mean, no.
Obviously, Hasbro noticed the demographic change later on, but
I think they noticed it pretty fast, but they didn't mobilize on it right away.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder how many people actually sent them, like, actually contacted Hasbro about this, and if that made any difference. It's certainly possible.
There's 52 comments on this post.
So, at least 5 of those people might have actually done it.
Potentially, like at least 5.
My Little Pony is on iTunes now. We already saw that previously.
Yeah, we saw that. Let's see.
What are you doing for Valentine's Day? I'm not even. That one's too sad to even look. I'm not opening that poll.
Not opening that poll.
That's just I couldn't. I won't. I refuse. I shan't.
I shan't. You have to spare yourself at least a little bit.
Have some dignity, guys. Oh boy, here's one. Here's a good one. I love these polls. This is like the best. This is like our Yahoo answer.
Yeah. Oh no. All right, let me get that on screen. Give me just a smidge. All right, there we go. Do you consider yourself socially awkward? Yes. No. Boring.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Do you consider yourself socially awkward? 55% of over 500 people, nearly 600 people said yes.
Yes.
Sister, I got news for you as to why that is.
I got news for yeah, sister. You probably don't like your gender or how you present yourself.
33% of those people are lying.
Oh,
you know, I never did any of these polls myself. I've never even heard of most of these.
I was around, but I never did the polls either. I
feel like I never even. You'll feel much more confident with a different gender. That's what I'm saying. New keychain thing. Wow, these look ugly.
Oh.
Oh wait. Wow, this looks really. Really terrible. You seen this? The crystal. Why does this? This is too early, isn't it? How do you think? Oh boy. How do you think Hasbro's handling the? Stop it.
Show me.
12 people said I like them.
Yeah.
The poll that we're looking at says, what do you think of how Hasbro is handling the Friendship is Magic toy line? Over 60% of the applicants said they need to be about 20% cooler.
20% cooler.
Which is basically saying that about 86% of people said these toys fucking suck. If you combine what the fuck Hasbro and they need to be 20% cooler at both options, I don't like the toy line right now. It'd be about 86% of people who took this poll said the toy line at the time was fucking terrible. Because as previously mentioned, it was fucking terrible.
Yeah, like looking at this crystal keychain.
And then 11% saying I don't buy toys, and like 12 people saying that I like the toy line. Those people were full of shit.
This is 2 seasons too early.
I know, that's what I'm saying. What are we doing on this?
Crystal ponies don't exist yet. which is a fourth subspecies of ponies we find out about in season 3.
Let's not worry about that. I'm looking at a link for a fan fiction written in February of 2011 about how Pinkie Pie got her cutie mark. Isn't that fun? You're a little early on the uptake on that one. I like it.
You're a little early.
I like it. No, I like it. You know, they beat Phasmo to the punch on that one. I like it. Here's the posting for the Art of the Dress Eurobeat mix by, of course, Eurobeat Brony. Dated like February of 2011. That video is no longer available because she re-uploaded all of that at a later time.
She did.
Draw friends, derpy stuff. Let's see if there's anything good in here. Oh, here's more derpy Luna shipping. What was the deal with that?
It was... I genuinely do not know, because I was not on the ground floor for derpy Luna. I was on the ground floor for Twi Luna.
Twi Luna's... She was too good. I don't know where derpy Luna came from.
It's how any, like, rare ship happens, I guess.
Some one person was like, yes. And a bunch of other people were like, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not posting that one. That's weird. Let's see. Toy Fair stuff. Cultural references and friendship is magic. Oh boy, Sithisto. Let me see this one.
Okay, Seth. Show us.
Okay, yeah, this is basically just like... just a solid list of just like a straight list of like references that the episodes have done. The A-Team joke in Dragon Shot. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy stuff and Fall with His Friends. The Icarus thing in Sonic Rainboom.
I think I got something for you.
Okay, boy, let me see it.
My Little Pony.
What the fuck is that?
The My Little Pony role-playing game forums.
What? Like TTRPG?
Where it was an RP forum for horses that is still around.
Oh my god.
I kind of want to scroll through this.
Oh my god, we so don't. The site news has been updated since 2015. There's definitely still people posting here, huh?
The last post in... when was the last post in here?
I'm trying to find that out.
Let's see... 2019, 2019... 2023...
I'm seeing people posting comments, not like role-playing, but like just reminiscing as early as May of this year.
In the forum proper, I am seeing January 22nd, 2024.
Oh, God. Imagine being the last guy to post on the Friendship is Magic role-playing board.
I'm gonna... Let's explore this zone a little bit.
Please, by all means, explore that zone. Let me post the link real quick so you guys can take a look at that as well.
Give me just a
Friendship is Magic RPG.proboards.com.
Let me just get a capture of this on screen. Oh.
Sithisto, I'm scrolling through Equestria Daily while you're doing that. Sithisto posted Sonic Rainboom best episode ever.
Best episode ever?
I could see why you would think that. Yeah, he's not even a Rainbow Dash guy.
He's not. Is this it? Oh, there we go. Oh. Alright, y'all. Welcome to the Friendship is Magic.
Holy shit.
Role-playing forum board.
So I thought when you said RPG, I was like, were they making like a tabletop RPG for My Little Pony before the official My Little Pony tabletop RPG?
No, not yet. OC Application Rules by Oopsie Daisy Administrator.
Oh boy.
No dark or emo characters.
What?
This is a My Little Pony roleplay.
Fuck me.
Please have a decent amount of likes, dislikes, strengths, and weakness for your ponies.
I don't have strengths and weaknesses. I'm just like a person.
No relationships are being relayed to official background or even original characters without their players' direct permission.
Oh boy.
Please don't have your occupation in a place that a canon character already works at.
What? How many fuck? How many places in Ponyville do you think there is, man?
It's a small town of 800 people. Not many people. There's only so many amount of places they can work.
Go live in Camelot, baby.
Go live in No Mary Sues or Gary Stews.
Fuck.
Do not make your character a special snowflake.
Oh man. You can tell this was posted in 2014, by the way.
Oh.
Last edit October 19th, 2024 or 2014. I mean.
Due to canon issues, we cannot permit any character to live in the Everfree Forest.
Due to canon issues.
Sakura lives in the Everfree.
Yeah, but Sakura's not a pony, so.
I'm gonna see who claimed canon characters.
People claim that people. Who got to be Twilight Sparkle?
The site creator took Twilight.
You dickhead! Of course you did.
Oopsie
daisy, you sick fuck.
Oopsie daisy.
Available characters, minor. Nobody wanted Apple Bloom.
Nobody wanted Fluttershy.
Nobody wanted Pinkie Pie. Do you think that's like people had them, but then they just like relinquished their rights to the character at some point?
I guess.
There's no way that this entire site went on for like forever and nobody was ever like taking Pinkie Pie, right?
It was maybe just an all OC site, maybe.
There's no way. Surely.
Let's see.
Nobody wanted Vinyl Scratch. I'll take it, dude.
Character claim, OCF claim, accepted characters. Canterlot Guard, OC job directory, Moonless Night, Nightfall Futz.
Fuck.
Lights Action. Tupit Saloom. Tupit Saloom, Sador-Labian Unicorn. Age, mare. Gender, female.
Gender, female.
My age, mare.
Saddle Arabian Unicorn? What? That's not how it works, man. They're not like Common Writer.
Wait, is there Common Writer?
Oh, I'm still scrolling through Equestria Daily, and I just came across a My Little Pony Common Writer fanfiction.
Oh, which writer?
It's fucking Deno!
Wait, listen, Dino's popular forever, that's why.
Holy shit. I mean, it is 2011.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what else I got.
So this says, I don't really know what Common Writer is, but maybe some of you do. Awesome.
Bucanero Mercante, Merchant Buccaneer in Spanish.
Fucking cool. Earth Pony.
Age. So did they not say ages? They just like, okay, yeah, this is
Age Stallion. Is this like age is either like minor or adult, basically? Like
yeah, probably.
Stallion or whatever the other word for that would be.
Colt. Billy.
Colt, right? Yeah, Colt. Fillies and gentle colts, as they say.
Robotic OC. Name Robotic.
No, I don't think they had robots, bruh.
Name Robotic. Race Griffin. Gender male. Age 17.
No! They don't have robots, bruh!
Oh, this is amazing. Are these the only? Okay, there's 71 pages.
No, fuck.
Minted
My
Rage,
God.
Starfire, Oopsie Days. My name is
Starfire!
Starfire, you know, from Teen Titans.
You know what? That does count as a pony. That does follow pony naming convention.
I've seen her of this character before!
What?
I've seen Oopsie Daisy before!
Oh, probably. Sounds like they were a prominent member of the community, apparently.
The My Little Pony role-playing community.
Oh, yeah.
Oopsie Daisy, and what's your registered gender you have on your profile? Can't look at this. I make a profile myself.
Fuck.
I'm going to make this a part of the fandom deep dive as we look, look through the forums later.
Oh, good. I'm looking at on Equestria Daily. I'm looking at discussion around Stairmaster.
Yes.
And it's as you may imagine, it's basically a lot of people are like, yeah, it was fine, it was okay, and the people are like, it was that good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at. Sorry to keep dragging the shit out of Sophisto.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna keep doing it. His comment here is it's a little bit better than Call. Most episodes are better than Call of Duty. First of all.
Yes.
Not really a big Fluttershy fan anymore. What the fuck do you mean,
What the
man?
fuck do you mean?
What do you mean anymore? The show's been on for like 15 weeks, you fucking psycho.
That if at any point that episode made me like Fluttershy more.
Not really a big Fluttershy fan anymore. I don't think he's saying that like the episode made him dislike. I think before watching the episode wasn't a Fluttershy fan anymore. Anyway, not really a big Fluttershy fan anymore, and although Fluttershy was my favorite pony for the first month or so. Okay, man.
Okay, dude.
What the fuck are you talking about, brother?
What the fuck are you talking
We all know you're a rarity guy. Just.
I mean, we know.
Leave it to the professionals, buddy. Okay, here's a poll. here's a poll for you. And when I say that, I'm gonna keep dragging Sophisto, and I don't mean to intentionally do that, but
He made an update. He edited it.
Okay, so this has nothing to do really with anything. After Sonic Rainboom, what was the thought process?
What was the thought process?
What is the thought process here? This is what we were talking earlier about, how there was a fandom discussion regarding Rainbow Dash's sexuality. After Sonic Rainboom's ending, what do you think is Rainbow Dash's sexual orientation now?
I'm just assuming Lauren didn't intend for everyone to wave the lesbian flag.
Sophisto, dude. He gotta. He really fucking. You know, there was this contention at the time.
Oh.
Where I think that some people were. I don't know why that much, but a lot of people were like, well, Lauren Faust never intended for us adults to be watching the show, and she doesn't like us, and she doesn't like that we're watching the show, and she certainly doesn't like that we're saying that her characters are gay. I don't really care what Lauren Faust thinks, to be fucking honest with you. No offense to Lauren Faust. I don't think she's ever vocalized any dissenting opinion regarding bronies at all, is the thing. I don't think she has. And also, it very soon won't matter what she thinks about bronies. So I wouldn't worry about it too much, guys.
So you've said slurs. You can't say that one, bud. You can't say that one.
You can't say that one. You can't say that one, buddy. You can't say that one, buddy. It's you know what? It's 2011. Cut him some slack.
I'm taking away his card. He can't say it.
We're taking away his card. He can't say that. We're canceling Sophisto for really dickheaded comments that he made in February of 2011.
What if I make this episode title, We're Canceling Sophisto?
We're canceling Sophisto. We are canceling Sophisto. Here's a different one that's less contentious. Would you tell your friends outside? Hold on, what does it say? Would you tell any of your friends about ponies outside of the internet?
Oh yeah.
Yes, that's how you get more people to watch the show, dumbass.
Yeah. I think I told some of my internet friends this time about horses.
That's how I started watching the show because my friend wouldn't stop telling me about My Little Pony.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and I already have.
Yes, I
No,
already
I don't have any friends.
Oh,
that sucks, buddy. I hope you made some friends in your time in this fandom.
oh, the 52 people who picked that. I hope you made friends.
I hope you guys made friends, like, and also left the fandom eventually. I pity anybody who's still like actively associating with the My Little Pony fandom.
I mean, we are right now.
That's different. This is a retrospective. This is like archaeology.
This is like archaeology.
There's a relatively uninteresting post here from February 27th of 2011 regarding bannings on 4chan about My Little Pony. I think maybe haven't talked about this, but there was a strong backlash against bronies.
There was, because they were invading every other section of 4chan.
Yes, because they were invading other boards on 4chan, which is eventually would lead to the MLP board itself, which is sort of a compromise between the mods of 4chan and the ravenous fucking hordes of bronies who wanted to talk about My Little Ponies on fucking slash politics shit.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk on shit on fucking A board or whatever the fuck. It's not. Stay on the fucking cartoon board, assholes. It's not for you here.
It's not for you, man.
We've gotten a lot of consistent user complaints about My Little Pony threads. Instead of actual discussion, users are using them as avatars. My Little Pony threads are rampant on B, as well as becoming more prominent on A, TG, and VP. And even seen a thread on /fit. Fuck off.
Shut up.
Despite the fact that My Little Pony fans claim to try to keep them in one thread, it's not working, and other users. Again, this is all a very contentious thing at the time. A lot of back and forth and bad blood between mods and other such people. Again, eventually this would just lead to them just giving up and making a My Little Pony board and being like, do not fucking post about this shit in the other board or you will get banned. It was a bannable offense after a certain point.
Yep.
Because bronies can't just leave well enough alone. For any reason. Here's another poll for you.
Yeah?
Who is your least favorite main pony?
Huh.
This is hateful. This is a hateful thing.
This is evil.
This is hateful. What do you guys think the number one result is? Because it's probably exactly what you think it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Why do people... Rainbow Dash and Twilight Sparkle almost tied for least favorite.
That would be most favorite.
Wait, you're right. I can't read.
Least favorite.
I'm
most
stupid.
Least favorite. The least favorite is Rarity.
Why?
This is basically just the opposite of the poll that we looked at last time, which put Rarity in last place for most favorite pony.
Yes. I don't get it. Rarity's great.
People didn't like. Yeah, but they didn't like. You have to understand that bronies don't like women.
Yeah.
So when Rarity, because Rarity's the most female, feminine of the main six, and so they don't like that because they don't actually like women.
Yeah.
This is 2011 My Little Pony. There ain't nobody's ready for that kind of shit yet.
They don't like Rarity because she's feminine. They don't like Applejack because she I don't know.
Isn't feminine enough.
And they don't like Pinkie Pie because
she's annoying.
The brony fandom really has points of contention, huh?
This will change down the line for the most part.
This is the poll that has the most votes by far, by the way.
I know, right? 12 fucking 100 people voted.
Because they hate women.
Because they hate women. Who's your favorite women? I sleep. Who's your least favorite women? Real shit.
Oh man, that sucks.
I'm actually noticing right now that there is a current poll on Equestria Daily right now that I can vote in.
Please.
Let me. You are locked in a house with a pony for a full year. Who is it going to be? You can just go on any Equestria Daily page and just scroll down in this poll here. Your choices are Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie, Rarity, Rainbow Dash, Applejack, Twilight Sparkle, Starlight Glimmer, Luna, Celestia, and Cadence. The fuck would I want to be locked in a house with somebody else's wife for a year?
Where the fuck is it?
Why would I want Cadence?
Can't find it.
Why would I want to be locked in a house with? Why would I want to do that? Be serious.
Be serious.
I want all of you to go and vote on this.
Yeah, please.
Go to question. Just put a question daily in. Just scroll down and you'll see it on the sidebar about halfway down the page.
Halfway down the page.
I want everybody to vote on this. I'll put a screenshot of the poll up too, so we can all ponder this together. I think if there's a poll every time we look at this, we should definitely make everybody do a poll every year.
Yeah.
I mean, every week.
I think so too. That'd be fun.
We need to be boosting Equestria Daily's numbers. We need to get them that this ad.
They're definitely they're gonna get a boost next year.
Oh Jesus!
And then the following year when the fucking new cartoon airs.
Oh boy! You're locked in a house with a pony for a full year. Who is it going to be? These are all bad choices because all of these people are neurotic and insane.
I mean, You're
gonna pick Luna.
Shut up!
You're obviously gonna pick Luna. I think that's probably the best choice to make those thing.
That's it.
Luna's pretty chill.
She's pretty chill.
Right? She's pretty chill. Like, she's not crazy. I would be tempted to pick Celestia also. She's relatively normal. She's very needy though.
She would want to very much mother you.
Well, that's fine, I guess.
That's fine. Yeah.
It's fine. It really, the logical choice comes down to between Celestia and Luna.
Yeah.
And it's really just a matter of preference at that point about what kind of relationship you prefer to be in for a full year. Am I also a pony, or like, how does that? It doesn't really.
It doesn't matter, but you're like, are you or are you a pony?
Am I me? Like, let's say that I'm me.
Yes.
Oh, Kaiju, click on the Equestria Daily link that I put in chat, and then just scroll down. Like a quarter of the way down the page. It'll be there on the sidebar on the right side. Seriously considering Fluttershy. I feel like Fluttershy is probably the least insane choice you could make out of the main six. Like, Fluttershy is relatively normal.
No.
All things considered. Okay, but like, if you as long as there's nothing like.
Honey, just use your VPN.
You legally can't vote. Fuck! Just use your VPN. just use your VPN. It's by IP. That's crazy. They don't want you to fucking guess the result. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I didn't know Equestria Daily was moving like that. Okay, like Fluttershy is like if you're just okay. So let's say just for the premise, you're locked in a house for probably 1 year, but like let's say like all of your needs are being met. Like you've got enough food and like whatever to like last, and you have like some. Well, I guess you don't. I don't know if you have any form of entertainment. The entertainment, I suppose, is each other, or whatever. Like, obviously you can't leave, but you're not going to starve.
Yes.
Like, you've got food and like a shower and like clothes or like a bed or whatever. Like, you've got like necessities.
Basic necessities.
You've got your necessities, but like you can't leave the house. Maybe you've got books or something. Let's say for the purposes of this exercise that you are in Equestria. You are also a pony in Equestria. So there's no like TV or internet or anything. You've got books and you've got one person that you basically will have to spend all of your free time with. Let's say also that there's enough, it's like a house, so there's enough space where you do not have to be in each other's presence all the time if you don't want to be. Like, you have enough room that you can like be apart, if you need alone time or like whatever. Like, you're not It's not like one room. You don't have to like. It's not that kind of situation. It could be if you wanted it to, but it doesn't have to be, right? Like whatever you want to make out of that, it's your choice. So with that in mind, Fluttershy would probably be the easiest one. Like of all the choices listed here who aren't Celestia and Luna, would probably be the one who would crack. Would be the least likely to crack, right?
Because she's already introverted.
She's already introverted. It would just be you and her. Like, and maybe... See, the thing about Fluttershy is, though, that is a question. Are there any animals? Because if fucking Angel Bunny is there, I don't want that.
If Angel Bunny is there, I
will kill that thing.
That rabbit... I might do things to that rabbit that I cannot
Let's say that it's... Let's say no. It's just you and her. So, like, if you pick Twilight, like, Spike's not there. It's just you and Twilight. Like, there's no Spike. The Spike's a different person, right? Mm-hmm. It's just you and Twilight. It's just you and Applejack, whatever. Fluttershy, not a bad idea. I would be fine with that. Pinkie Pie, fuck no.
Pinkie would...
Absolutely fucking not.
Pinkie might drive you insane.
She is insane. Rarity, no. No. She is too needy, one.
Yeah.
You would be the only person who would be able to give her any attention. It would be just you and her. Do you remember that episode of Fairly Odd Parents where Timmy wishes that he and the girl that he likes were...
Yeah, that would be...
She just goes completely fucking insane because there's not enough people to give her... That's what would happen. Bad. Rainbow Dash? Bad. She would go stir crazy in like 4 hours.
She would run around the house and break shit.
Unless there's like some way that she could get the exercise that she needed, it's a bad idea. Applejack, you know, I wouldn't mind spending that much time with Applejack, but I feel like...
Applejack would be chill, but she would want you to do a lot of house projects with her.
Yeah, I feel like... I think Applejack would go stir crazy. She's very active, and she's very social, and I think that if it was just you and her in there, I think it would get to her. I think something would happen in her head.
Oh, no.
I don't think it would... Something would happen. Twilight Sparkle? Fucking no. No way.
She's gonna be casting spells on me.
She's gonna be casting spells. You're gonna use like a fucking guinea pig for a year. Hell no. Starlight Glimmer?
No.
No, she's insane. She's an insane person. She's a terrorist. She is literally a terrorist. She's gonna invent a new cult while you're in there.
And you're gonna be her head honcho.
You're gonna brainwash you or something.
She's gonna brainwash you.
I'm just gonna skip to the bottom of the list. Cadence.
Cadence?
Again, no.
I don't want to say that she's married.
She's married.
She has
Cadence
a kid.
Is a fine woman, I'm sure. I don't really know anything about her personality, to be honest. They block VPNs? What the fuck?
Oh!
That's insane! They really got that shit locked down. I didn't know Sadista was moving like that, dude. Cadence is married to someone else, which would make spending a year in confinement with her kind of awkward.
Shining armor would do something to us.
I'm not saying that I would make a move on a married mare, but it would be kind of awkward. I don't really like Cadence that much. I don't know anything about her. I don't, even if she wasn't married, I don't know anything about her. She probably wouldn't crack. I think she's relatively sane.
Yeah.
For the most part. But no, I wouldn't do that with Cadence. So the real question is like, it's like between the Fluttershy, Luna, and Celestia. Luna is very chill. She'd just be sleeping and like hanging out.
Luna would take you to Dream World.
You can do all kinds of stuff with Luna.
Yeah.
Luna would be a great roommate / wife / whatever happens. Whatever happens.
Whatever happens.
Whatever happens, happens. That's all I'm saying. Celestia, it really just depends on the kind of relationship. It really depends on the kind of relationship that you want to get out of this such situation. I don't think that Celestia would... Celestia is a timeless, ageless god entity. A year in confinement to her is nothing. Nothing.
For her, she would literally blink and it would be over.
It would be a fascinating opportunity to spend an extended amount of time with one of the most interesting creatures on all of creation, as she is a living god. And she's kind of weird.
And she is actually weird and loves problems.
The downside to Celestia, she is a weirdo and she does love She just left causing problems. The downside is that she's very needy. Not like rarity needy, but she is very needy.
She's needy in the fact she's
emotionally dependable. Like she would come to depend on you in ways that could be very intense.
She's needy in the way that she needs to be giving to you 24/7.
She needs she needs companionship. She deeply desires companionship. I'm gonna keep talking about Celestia like this because I think that the fact that they never talk about this with Celestia, and so I have to make up my own rules. She is a deeply sad and lonely person. She's a hole in her heart because she's been alive for so long, and especially because she spent decades without her sister. There is something in her heart that needs to be filled, and she would eventually come to want you to fill that. And if you can accept that responsibility, all kinds of crazy shit is going to happen. But you have to be ready for that.
You have to be ready.
You have to be committed to Celestia, right? Luna is, I think, a lesser committed. I don't think Luna has the same problem as Celestia. I think she's more of an introvert than her sister is, and so she's not really as bothered by like being alone or whatever. So it really just comes down to what exactly kind of relationship you want for the rest of your life. Because essentially, if you spend a year with one of the two of them, this is a lifelong commitment. Yeah. You might even live forever.
They'll make you live forever.
They might make you some kind of an immortal being so that you don't leave them. So maybe pick Fluttershy if you want to die someday. I'm gonna pick Luna. I don't think I could handle Celestia.
Oh. That's a whole lot of women, I know, I get it.
It's validating my response. Hold on, let me see what there's... Okay, 5 people... Only 8 people have voted, and I assume most of them are you guys.
Yeah, I
5
think...
people picked Luna, 1 Fluttershy, 1 vote for Rainbow Dash, and 1 insane person voted for Starlight Glimmer. You are insane. She will pick your bones apart. She will reorganize your cellular structure like fucking Jenga. She will do things to you that have never been done by any pony else. She will do freaky science shit to you. So I guess somebody likes that. That's your decision.
Same people who are into Agnes Tachyon.
That's really some Agnes Tachyon shit. She will do freaky science stuff to you. Rainbow Dash, I think you're insane for picking that. I think you're insane for picking that. She will go absolutely crazy.
Oh.
Fluttershy, whoever picked Fluttershy, you're probably more right. I should have picked Celestia. I didn't know nobody was gonna fucking pick Celestia.
we know spiritually and soulfully Celestia is your pick.
Celestia, I have a deep longing affection for Celestia, but it's a big commitment.
Understandable.
I'm not ready for it. I couldn't handle it. Anyway. Hold on. I just need to run through the rest of these fucking posts real quick.
Oh.
That's probably the best poll we're ever gonna get.
That was pretty damn good.
We're not gonna get no damn better fucking Elder Scrolls My Little Pony. Stop it. It sure is 2011.
It sure is 2011 in here.
Skyrim.
Let's see. There's another poll of who is your favorite side character.
I think Derpy probably won that one, right?
Come on, Kaiju, don't say that.
Yes. No. Well, yes. It's not about that. That's ancillary. That's completely ancillary.
Who's your favorite side character? Go ahead, continue.
If you want to be the companion of a god, you have to be ready to do all kinds of things. That's what I'm saying. Derpy, who's Madden? Like football?
Football?
Who's Madden?
I think it's just a joke that Sophisto added.
Oh! Luna coming in a not even close second.
Not even a close second.
A far sec. I like how like side character has no meaning here. Most of these aren't characters.
Yeah.
Like Shirley is a character. Zakora is a character. Derpy is not a character.
Bon and Dr. Hoof isn't a character yet.
We're still calling him Dr. Hoof.
It should be Hooves.
We haven't gotten there yet, apparently.
Dr. Hoof. Wait. Woof. Oh.
What?
Wait. Madden is a character.
Who is Madden?
Madden is this fucker. There you go.
The fucking the announcer guy. His name is Madden. Like the football guy. Why?
I've never heard of this. I've never heard. Who bothered giving the announcer from Sonic Rainbow?
We were naming every pony back then, man. It didn't matter, man.
It didn't matter.
Here's a post, where it's Oh, okay. This is a post. It's just some screenshots from DeviantArt. Lauren Faust, quantifying that Rainbow Dash and Scootaloo are not related.
Yes.
Because obviously the question was worth asking, considering that the other two were related to main 6 characters. They're not sisters, they're not cousins, they are not related.
No, Rainbow Dash.
So then Lauren, who the fuck is she?
Rainbow Dash is a single child, and we can obviously see it. See why?
But again, Lauren, then who the hell is Scootaloo?
She's an orphan that lives in the treehouse.
That's right. That's correct.
Once they got that treehouse, she got so excited because she has a home that isn't her cardboard box.
Wow. Derpy cosplay.
Ooh. Let's see.
Everybody really did love Derpy back then.
They loved Derpy. I mean, understandably so.
I miss those days. Truly, I do. Just the Derpy stuff, not anything else.
Just the Derpy posting.
Just the Derpy posting. Here's the discussion board. March 6, 2011 for Showstopper. First comment.
I wish I could post these pictures, but they're so low res.
Oh yeah, well that's fine.
Yeah, someone
just
made
a link.
Yeah, someone made a really cute Derpy outfit cosplay. Y'all can check that out. There, the images are very small.
Yeah, it's, it was a long time ago.
Yeah, the Showstoppers. No one liked it.
People keep saying that it's awful, but that's what everyone said after Stairmaster. Personally, I thought the episode was alright. But it's definitely the final act that made it or ruined it for most people. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, no shit, brother.
They finally give the Kino Crusaders distinct personalities. That is, you know what? That is a good point. And that's something I didn't think about. Well, because we already know what their personalities are like. But the Kino Crusaders didn't really have distinguished personalities until Showstoppers. They kind of just acted like a singular unit in the last episodes that they were in. So this episode did give them a bit more room to breathe, like, individually, which is fine. I wish it came in a better episode, but that is a fair thing to say. Holy shit.
What's up?
Sorry. It's the... Oh my god, you're gonna love this. It's the prototype.
Holy shit, this is so old!
It's the prototype for fucking Turnabout Storm or whatever that shit was called. The My Little Pony Phoenix Wright game.
This is so old.
This is so old. March 7th, 2011.
For y'all who don't know, this was a popular fan game at the time.
Yeah, the My Little Pony you just post that screenshot, I'm sure it's like ridiculously small.
I posted it where Phoenix Wright has to defend a Pinkie Pie in a murder trial.
This is very old. I didn't even know it was this. I don't think I ever even played this version.
Well, now you can stream it.
Absolutely not. I'm pretty sure that download link is dead as fuck.
Well, yeah, probably.
Okay, here's maybe one last poll for you.
Okay.
What is your favorite song so far?
Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah. Look who's in the lead. Yeah. Personally, I would put Art of the Dress above Winter Wrap Up, but Winter Wrap it's just so catchy.
It's so iconic. I couldn't blame anybody for. Who's the 3 people who said the show song? Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck the 53 people.
Oh my god, the 53 people who said. How many people? The 15 people said Hop, Skip, and a Jump, but 53 people said the Showstopper song. 11% of people liked. 193 people Evil Enchantress.
Because they listened to the Eurobeat Brony song, probably.
What was the? Hold on. I gotta find the actual post for that. What was the like? How many people voted in this? Oh, it doesn't say. Cut off.
They cut off. Yeah.
Fuck. This looks like the highest response so far. This is like several hundred. 600 people alone voted for Winter Wrap Up. Almost 700.
Yeah, this might be the most.
This is definitely the biggest poll we've gotten so far.
This is around like 1,400, I think.
Something like that. Holy shit. Yeah, but anyway, sorry, there's something else I'll show you in a second. This makes relatively little sense, or the relatively good sense. I think Keep With the Ghosty should be higher. That's just me. I like that song. Mm-hmm. That's just me, though. Okay, this is funny. Check this out.
What is this?
You're not gonna believe this.
What is this?
Yes.
What? Someone was doing fucking SPDs
yes.
with Rainbow Dash at their locals.
This is a PS3 stick. That's fucking killing me.
This is a Mayflash.
Oh my god, it is a Mayflash. This is a PS3 Mayflash. Is that a PS2? No, this is a PS3 Mayflash.
This is a PS3 Mayflash.
Fuck me. That's really good. Yeah, it's really awesome.
Someone went to their locals and was playing Street Fighter 4 with this.
Yeah, they're definitely an 09er playing on this fucking thing, dude. I hope they still have this.
Me too.
Holy shit. Okay, we're almost all the way through up to present day. Nope, not yet. That's all just fanfiction crap. Someday we're gonna scroll through here and see the first posting for fucking Fallout Equestria, and I'm gonna freak the hell out.
I cannot wait till we get to Fallout Equestria and FiM fiction.
Performing more Trixie stuff. More Trixie stuff. A lot of Trixie stuff. Would you buy a show accurate pony plushie? Yes.
Yes. In fact, I did.
Most people said yes.
Most people said
yes. I
did,
as a matter of fact. That poll's not even worth posting. 89% of people said yes. Okay, this is the last page because that's the discussion page for Diamond Dogs.
Anything of note?
Nope, nothing interesting.
Okay.
On these pages, we have cleared out the backlog of Equestria Daily stuff.
I mean, we hit a good chunk.
Yeah, that was a lot of good stuff. A lot of good polls, as usual.
As usual.
I'm glad, in retrospect, that the Bethesda ran so many stupid-ass polls so that I can see that 28% of responders thought that they would be fine with changing their gender if they went to My Little Pony.
Oh.
I bet you would be, buddy. I bet you would be.
Despite
in a couple of months or years, you might even understand.
Yeah. Despite a really mid episode batch, that was a really good fan segment.
Yeah, At least at least the Question Your Daily segment was very tight this week.
All right. Are you doing anything this week?
No.
Okay.
No, just the normal stuff. I have Superhero Sunday this week, but that's about it.
Nice. Okay. Good luck with the weather. I hope things are okay.
Yeah. Flash flood, yay!
Yay. Tune into Superhero Sunday over on B's channel. We'll see y'all in about 2 weeks.
Actually,
go ahead.
Yeah, it'll actually be not next week or not too soon, over the week after that, because I'll be unavailable on the week of the 24th.
Okay. So
we'll have to do it the week after that.
Sounds good. Perfect. No worries. Alrighty.
Or probably we'll figure it out. Anyway, bye guys.
Bye.
Bye.